Okay, so let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is prime my eye. Today I'm using the e.l.f. Eyelid Primer. I know a lot of you out there have this. Whatever eye primer you want to use is fine. So we're going to go ahead and put this all over the lid, and then we're going to take it a little bit underneath just to help whatever we do underneath our eye stick a little bit better. Next, I'm going to take my e.l.f. 32 Eyepiece collection, and I'm going to go in with this shimmery peachy color right here. And I am just taking this eyeshadow brush I got from e.l.f. that came with an eyeliner in the end, but this is exactly like their regular eyeshadow brush. And what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and put this right above the crease, but not all the way to the brow bone. We don't want a shimmery brow bone, but this is just going to help that crease color have a little bit of shimmer to it. Next, I'm going back into that 32 piece eyeshadow collection, and I'm going to go in with this brown right here. This is kind of like a reddish brown color. It's a little bit darker than my natural, well, it's a lot darker than my natural skin tone, but it doesn't come off that way. And that we're going to run into the crease. If you get too much, wipe it off and then just work with what you've put down already. You don't want this to be very dramatic. You just kind of want a darkened up crease a little bit. Next, I'm going in with the same palette, and I'm taking this champagne yellow color right here. It's like a champagne-y gold color. Remember to tap off the excess with this because you don't want it to be too dark. And I'm just going to pat this all over the lid, and that's going to give the lid a nice nude shimmer. Any champagne color will do for this. I'm just using this palette because I wanted to kind of keep it all together. So if you have this palette, you can create this. And if you want to win this palette, click right here. It'll be there's a link right there, so go ahead and click it. And get this color as shimmery and as dark as you want it. Now, next thing I'm going to do, I'm not using this palette for my highlight or for my inner corner because it doesn't really have any matte shades. So I'm going to go in with my matte e.l.f. eyeshadow. This one is actually in the color Pearl, so it's just a matte white. Now this is a tad bit, not too much, but it has a little bit of chalkiness to it. It's not my favorite matte white eyeshadow, but it does the job. You just gotta have the right hand for it. So we're gonna highlight our brow and blend it down a little bit into that shimmery peachy color and that crease color. And then we're also gonna take a little bit and highlight the inner corner of our eyes just so we look awake. And then you want to bring it up just a little bit, just so it blends out really nicely. And you got to watch out with these. They have a lot of fallout, so if you want to do your makeup later, because it's white, I'm not too worried about it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brown, this is a dark brown eyeliner by e.l.f. It's their Brightening eyeliner in coffee. I like this a lot because it comes with the sharpener at the tip, and these sharpeners work the best for these pencils. So that's what I really like about it. I'm not really a big fan of the e.l.f. sharpener by itself, but the sharpener that is in these little caps work perfectly for their eyeliners. So I really like that. Thumbs up to e.l.f. for that one. So this is just any brown will do. If you have any other brown, that's fine. And we're going to go in, and we're going to go on our top lid, and we're going to go about halfway in. Take an angled brush. This one is just by Eco Tools. It's their angled brush. And I'm going to take that palette here, and I'm going to go in with this dark coffee brown color. And it has shimmer in it, which I really like because the eyeliner doesn't, and it just adds a little bit of shimmer, and it also sets the eyeliner. So just pack that on top of it. You don't want to swipe too much, you just kind of want to pat it on there. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually take our e.l.f. smudge brush. That's exactly smudging eye sponge. It's really stiff, and I call it more of like an eraser because it actually erases a lot of the product that's on there. That's why I'm not too worried about it being perfect, because I want to have that blended out look. So we're going to go ahead and smudge that line. Now we're going to repeat the steps for the lower lash line. Now we're going to add white eyeliner to the waterline. I don't have any e.l.f. white eyeliner, so I just use that just to kind of keep it consistent. But this one I just picked up at Hot Topic. It's just a lip and eyeliner pencil. What I like to do with the white, just to make it a little bit more opaque, is I warm it up a little bit on my finger like this, and then that way it's warm when it goes into the waterline. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes and add mascara. Now for the rest of the face, we're going to keep it really neutral. For blush, I'm actually going to go in with the e.l.f. Blush and Bronzing Powder. It looks like this. So take your favorite contour and angled brush. First, you're going to go in with that nice peachy pink color. Dab a little on the brush, tap off the excess, and start on the apples, and then blend under as if you're contouring with it. Now for contour, I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush, but I'm going to go in with the contour side. Now this is the side that you have to have a really light hand on. So just dab a little bit on the brush, make your fishy face, and blend. Now you want to blend up, you don't want to blend down. And you want to go into your temple, get it nice and blended. Now for lips, I'm going to go really natural, and I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. lip stain in Mysterious. I really like this color on me. It just nudes out my lips a little bit. So there you have it. This is a natural, a good for work or a good for school look. All the products that I use will be listed below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful and beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!